with no sauce. What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that torch my savior. Hold up, keeping that torch with my haters.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. The veneer of a new postseason is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back-to-back carries here. That second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. They pitch it out to him here. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Putting a receiver in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. Brought down before the return gets far.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready? New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go, Rig. Go. Ready, ready.
Sending him on the dive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 60 by 50.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Catch made over the middle. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. So skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just a running back. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go champ. Go champ. Set. Hurt. Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
65, Warriors, 70. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. And when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
It gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
Kate, I am telling you, ball security critical over the entire 100 yards. If you start smelling that end zone, you're inside the 5, boy, you've got to take care of that ball at all costs and can't let it get ripped free.
Ready up.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, New England.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that, which is kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They work against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the red zone now. Chased out to his right. A lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And the Chiefs pick it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, they took advantage.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Throw left side, complete. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Back to pass on first and 10. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Offensive line fast.
Second down.
Looking in the air here. Completed to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Cut out left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11th. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Motion a receiver left. Quick throw to the left is complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. Pioneer.
Sticking to the air here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
It's a design boot. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Gets it through the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 9. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
18. Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing it again here. All the left side. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Thrown all the way to the end zone here. Defender lands right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Hold the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. 79. Dragon 60. 79 Bronx. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check go.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Back to throw. Finds his back complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Alert, alert. Check smash, check smash. Rig alert, rig alert.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back now, pressure coming. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw here, 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead brought, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the 2nd half with some needed points.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Viking 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19, 70 Red, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Going now on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man right side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. When he gets in, touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
20. Patriots 10.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Let go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Buffalo 18. Say, hey.
Throwing again on second. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They'll air it out on third. Some downfield work in the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
10 at the 48-yard line.
And go and play action. Throwing the out route complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Second down, looking for options. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And we'll bring up third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. They send a man in motion. Handoff on 2nd and short. Continuing to move past the 45. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That goes for 32 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They had surprise and size on that run, Brock, and neither works. He's cut down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He has the first over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go play action on first down. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within one score in the fourth. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Patriots 17.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Ready? Viking, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Ready?
Back to pass on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Short pass brought in. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. He's got it in the red zone. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Got it. Ready?
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
2. Viking 18. Check out.
Here's a toss running left. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Goes to the hurry up here.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And he will knock it in. The defense holds. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Go! Viking 18. Check. Go 80.
They'll try him left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. We've got a man in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Man in motion here. Working on 1st down. That's completed right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again to throw on second. Finds Brown right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England first down. Throwing it again here. Cut near the goal line. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no. I just want to kick back, relax. Shout out in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Now 1 second before they call a delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Cade, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Wearing of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. He was downfield in a hurry, hoping to help with the play, but that effort cost him points as the penalty wipes out that touchdown. Here he is to throw. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now give left side. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
19, Tiger.
He's going to throw this one. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Cougar, 19.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to wind up out of bounds, so a request for a miracle goes unanswered. This game comes to an end. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Kansas City.